Alright, so everybody, this is channel plans. No, this is actually Dr. Damage. But, I mean, like, this video is for channel plans for my channel for the rest of this year. And I know more about what I'm going to do in October this month because, obviously, it's October. So, yeah, I have a few plans for October and also talking about some jailbreak in this video. Also, yeah, so what I wanted to talk about was, let's see, better videos, try to put more time into it and try some, like, I don't know, like, try to put more time and try to put more sound effects. Some of you guys, some people have commented on my videos saying, please don't use sound effects, but it makes the video feel less real. I mean more real, because if you're using sound effects, it's feeling like you're actually making a little short for the movie, Cars. So yeah, that's what it feels like. So that's why I use sound effects. I try to make my videos as great as I can and as funny as I can, because my videos are all about funny and I do make people laugh sometimes. Yeah, so better videos for this month and for the rest of the year. I noticed every season I do, like from season 1 it was great. It was a rock, and they were like, and then season 2 was actually the best. It was like hundreds of people on my channel, they were all talking about things. And the whole CDC thing, previous day scout thing, that was pretty lit up too. So I might bring that back next week for only that week and that week only, because I'm starting to have flashbacks about that, and I am starting not to like it at all. And I don't know why I even made that series. I just straight out of the blue made it for no reason. I just was like really bored and just made it. So it was very terrible, very terrible. Of course you guys were fans of that, and you were all talking about it and whatnot, and in my opinion, it was so terrible. I even made my own self cringe from that. Like, that's how terrible it was to me. So, basically, for the rest of October is, it's October. So, I mean, after the week, which is next week from CDC, that series, after next week, then that's when things are gonna get more Octoberish. So, like, very funny, stuff like that. More October in it. And what about November? Just normal videos, just like some random videos that pop up every day. And what about like December? I do have one plan for that. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So far I know I'm gonna do, the Scrooge thing, whatever it is. Like, you'll be visited by 3 more somethings. I don't know, like Bahamba, the guy who was grumpy about Christmas. So yeah, I know those plans. And in January I'll start season 5, because my channel was getting lower every season. I just noticed that. I think it was because of season 3. Season 3 was so terrible. It was like I will only do videos once a week. So season 4 is pretty good. It's nice to see that my channel is starting to fill back up again. And yeah, now I'll talk about some jailbreak. Jailbreak fall update is here. It was here on last Sunday. So you got some new stuff. You got a new train. And let's talk about the volcano. I'll meet you when we get there. So one of the things I just want to show you, we're not here yet, but the donut is now orange instead of pink. So as you guys might remember earlier in the video when I was talking about the plans and stuff, I like went to the top of the volcano. You could see it was smoking, and basically the volcano is inside of this secret criminal base, which used to be secret, but it's not anymore because you have to take the museum stuff to these guys, and you got the brand new Rolls Royce with the minigun and stuff, the boss game pass there. So yeah, that's why. And as you guys might know, some of you guys might know that when a volcano is smoking, that means eventually it's going to erupt. So basically, you can see the smoke from here, and you can see down there the lava has risen. So if you've seen any of my other videos, I might have came in here and the lava was so deep, and now it's like up to here. I think lava can melt glass, can it? I think, but yeah. So there's like this guy named with some weird letters that stands for something. I don't know what it is, but it stood for something. And I think it was TSOCP or something. So yeah, basically that's on the back of a monster truck up there on the mountain. So like, I don't really know. Like, he said the volcano was gonna erupt in like a week, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe a month, maybe next year. We're not exactly sure. That might be a Simo or Bad CC in disguise. So yeah, that volcano is 100% going to erupt, and that final base will be no more. It's going to be all gone. There's not going to be a single trace. So that means the museum guys are going to have to move out. They're going to have to take the Rolls Royce, and if they don't take anything out of there except for the museum people, then obviously. So yeah, guys, as I was saying, if they don't move the Rolls Royce and anything except for the museum people, everything in there is going to turn to ash. So like, Rolls Royce is going to be ash. I mean, the good thing is that you'll still have the Rolls Royce and the city criminal base, which was the original first criminal base, And so yeah, at least you'll have that there. Or they might be building a new one up in the mountains. So I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah, alright, so yeah guys, we are here on this mountain. So you can see there's this thing here, and this, I heard rumors about this being the new secret criminal base up here, because that one's going to erupt. And I just want to point out, because Asima wants to add nukes to jailbreak nukes, and Bad CC doesn't really agree with that, so everyone's trying to convince Bad CC to add nukes. And obviously, you can see these wheels here represent nukes. The nuke sign, I looked in here and none of the wheels represent nukes. So I'm going to get in my car, go to Mobile Garage, go to Rims. You can see there's this blade one here, but it takes a little while for it to spawn. So you can see these are these like nuke wheels? They actually kind of do represent nukes a little bit. So I don't know if they're trying, because before it didn't represent nukes. So I think Simo was like trying to tell us something about nukes coming to jailbreak. So this might be either a secret nuke facility where this will be the fire that comes out of here. Everyone has to evacuate. Fire shoots out, and the nuke comes from out of the top of the mountain. It'll go over to the city. Blam! Everything's gone. Best day ever from SpongeBob, when it's really not. That song where it goes like the best day ever. The whole thing where they put it over natural disasters or something like that. And stuff that's, if you don't know, just go look up the best day ever. Just go look it up. So yeah, this might be that, or it could be a secret criminal base, because that one will 100% explode, erupt, same thing. So this might be the new criminal base, and so you can go inside of it now. And here's these 2 monster trucks that you can't drive, but there's a monster truck at the $1 million dealership for $1 million, obviously, and you cannot drive these. These are just like for display or something, and you can see they're using the same metal bars from the other criminal base. You can see that's going to erupt. So TSOEPC, these were added in the fall update, which came out last Sunday. So there's an account for that. You know, he's kind of like a construction guy. Has the same name as those. And yeah, his account was made on the same day as the fall update. Yeah, that's why. So anyway, there's trees up there that are falling down. Wait, are the trees still here? I don't know, but there were trees. Alright, so here's a fallen tree. Here's one of them. They're using it, obviously. So yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be, or unless the CMO and Bad CC are just gonna use that use that as an Easter egg and not do anything with it, like the ice cave that used to be up there. There used to be an ice cave with like covered in ice, and some people tried to get inside of it, and they did, but they didn't find anything inside there. It's just a cave with nothing in it. So basically we can't go see it because they removed it. They were like, you know what, no, we're not going to do anything with the ice cave. We're just going to leave it there. So that might be the same thing with the volcano, but I hope it's not. So I want to go show you the new train that's carrying stuff. And I'll see you at the train, I guess. Alright, so yeah guys, I'm sitting here ready for the train. And it should be here in just about a few minutes. Alright, so yeah guys, the train is orange now. There was a driver there. You can see there was an orange tank. There's some jailbreak coffee. There's the red car that you can rob. There's a leaf car. And yeah, that's pretty much all. So yeah, the coffee card, which is right there at the end, that actually says Jailbox Coffee. So yeah, that actually says Jailbox, and especially since we saw the coffee and the red plaid train car that you could actually rob next to each other. That's actually a reference to a drawing that I drew a few days ago. Like, it was on Saturday, and I don't know how they got it. It was like a picture of, it was Bill, like, in a plaid sweater or whatever, and, he was holding Cardbox coffee instead of Jailbox coffee. So that's super duper weird. I don't know how they got that, but that was so weird. It was like how did they get that? Like it was the same thing, the same plaid stuff that you saw in that red train car was on Bill, and same with the coffee. It was like, alright, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother with that, guys. So you can see the tanker car was originally black. The leaf car used to have black coal in it. The red one, the plaid one, used to be just red. And the Jailbox Coffee one used to be a blue car. So that was the original. So I can't wait to see what the winter update will hold, and to see when that volcano will erupt. So when that update comes out, I'll be sure to notify you about that, and it's going to be super duper cool. And if there's anything that changes in Jailbreak, I'll be sure to notify you on that too. So thank you guys for watching, and bye for now.